Good morning, my friends. How are you? So, I have a guest with us today, and that is my Rise planner. So, many times people either have been in the training that I do on Rise training, or they just ask me, like, what is it? How do you organize your time? And honestly, a lot of this came from the discovery that of my attention deficit disorder and my daughter's. And the original, the OG was created for her because back in high school they wouldn't put her on medication. Anyways, long story, not what I want to talk about. I just wanted to kind of tell you where it came from. So what we have done over time is we have developed this Rise trainer and this Rise planner. And what it has to do with is how you optimize your time and how you schedule and how you just think about it, right? So, anyways, I thought I would show you some of the things that go into the day. Okay. And the first thing, and this all started with the investigate, right? My word was investigate. So I follow the rituals acronym, as you can see. So Sunday is reset, Monday is investigate, Tuesday is touch, Wednesday is up level, Thursday is act, Friday is learn, and Saturday is self care. So many times with you, when I'm deciding what we talk about, I follow that template so that I can kind of not talk about the same thing all the time. Anyways, so this is the Sunday strategy session, and this is done every Sunday night or Sunday morning. I wake up before everybody in the house, so Sunday morning sometimes works out better. But I go through the week and I just make myself notes about what needs resetting. Like this week, it was my presentations. Investigate, touch, up level, act, learn, and self care. And then over here, what did I have to carry over from last week? What did I not get to? Right. So many times, if you're a checklist person and that day is over and that checklist is done for that day, whoever fell off doesn't get put back on. So this kind of helps that. Who are my sellers? Who are my buyers? I think forever I will be a bold agent, and I love it. And I think my buyers and sellers, I don't know, I love them. Anyways, so my goals and my streaks, right? My 30-day promise to myself and my 90-day stretch, so that I'm just making sure that I'm not stuck in just today. And when I only use my phone for organization and strategy, what I find a lot of times is I'm caught in the day. I don't have my vision casting going. So this is my day. This is how I start it. Every morning I say the day and what I'm doing. So today, as I said earlier, it's investigate day. So I'm investigating how my schedule is looking. And again, we're getting ready for a new month. So this is important. And my day, like as you see here, is 4:30. I wake up. It's actually a little earlier today, but I work out, I journal. At 6:30, we do this together. And then at 7, I prep for whatever's coming for the day. Okay. Over here, I try to make sure that I'm hitting my power list. And some of this is from 75 Hard, but I've changed it for me, which is a gallon of water, follow my food plan, New York Times. Do you like that? Thank you notes. If I have a workout, second workout of the day, and then read 10 pages. So a lot of that's from that note. Um, those things will change depending on what my priorities are at the time. And then on the bottom are some things that I need to get to today, or that I have to get into my schedule. So, anyways, I have my day, I have where my boots are on the ground, and that helps me with that. And one of the most impactful things that you can do for yourself is to be a be a student on yourself and just learn as much as you can. And in this case, what you see is a tracker of actions, food and drink, movement, and money. And those to me are some of the highlights of what I need to watch for me, right? Is my actions. Do I get like, what am I doing with my time? I have become, and I don't think I left it in, I do have it in here actually. I can try to show you, is I color code my time so that I can go back later when I'm trying to figure out where my days are going. And the red is my school. The green is bold real estate. The yellow is personal time. And then there's a couple other colors I have in there. Blue is for leadership and realtor stuff. And so I can take a peek and see where my days are going. And for me, when I am a student of it and when I learn about it, I can realize that am I following that hell yes or no? Is this getting me closer to where I want to go, or is it taking me into a distraction land? Right. Anyways, so actions, food and drink. One of the things that I want to optimize my fuel. I want to optimize my brain fuel. I want to make sure that I'm the best me that I can be. And then movement, for me, many of you know I've broken my back. And so my movement is my medicine to keep that back moving. Thank you, Mags. Maggie just said this is a great review for her. And then, of course, last is money. I call it financials because to me, that gave it that twist of what I really want for money, which is to be a great saver and a great spender. So that's my morning. And honestly, I'm great at getting this in the morning. But then the second half of the day, that's where I find a lot of the jackpots. So I just thought I would share those ones with you today because it's Investigate Day. And we need, as realtors, we get into this job because we love our people. We love being part of the community. When I started Bold Moves Real Estate and now Bold Real Estate, it was because I wanted to give my special something to those me in the business world. And then when I started the school, it was because through this, my crushes became other realtors. I love other realtors. I love our industry, and I want our industry to be the best and strongest that it can be. So those are my two passions in my real estate profession, and this is how I can organize it. Now, for you, there might be other things that come into your play and other items that are in your day that say to you, this needs to be on my schedule. This needs to be a different color on my calendar so that you can go and watch it. And Maggie, who's on this right now, she's amazing at her time management. She does the same thing. She color codes it as well. All right, my friends, I hope that this was helpful. I might break down that planner for you all a little bit more this week because I think it's something that as I've used it and edited it and evolved it over the years, this is what my Rise training is based on. And this is my message that I share with you because it is a lie that we can have it all. But it is not a lie that we can have what we want. So, my friends, I will see you later and thank you so much.